Hello everyone, and thanks for joining in today. There has been a wave of important developments in artificial intelligence lately, affecting jobs, regulation, corporate strategy, and the broader direction of technology. In this video, we will walk through several of the biggest stories, what they mean, and why they matter. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the workplace. A major global technology company recently announced plans to eliminate between 4,000 and 6,000 jobs by the year 2028. The company says this change is part of a large-scale shift toward deeper use of artificial intelligence in product development, internal operations, and customer support. The goal, they explained, is to save money and increase efficiency by replacing or augmenting roles with automated systems. This is not an isolated move. Industry-wide data suggests that tens of thousands of jobs have already been cut in the past year, with many companies explicitly stating that AI is the reason. In other words, tasks that were once thought immune to automation are now being reconsidered. That includes administrative work, support roles, certain programming tasks, and even creative or analytical jobs that involve predictable patterns. This leads us to a difficult but unavoidable topic: how AI could reshape the labor market as a whole. Some analysts suggest that more than 10% of all American jobs could be disrupted by capabilities that already exist today. Estimates vary, but many project that millions of workers could face displacement or significant changes to the nature of their work. At the same time, advocates argue that new types of jobs may appear in areas like AI oversight, policy, auditing, and human-in-the-loop systems. Whether these new jobs will offset the losses remains an open question. Now let's shift to another major front in the AI story, which is regulation and governance. Recently, attorneys general from over 30 states urged Congress not to restrict the ability of individual states to create their own AI-related laws. These state-level laws focus on issues such as algorithmic discrimination, deepfakes, misuse of personal data, automated decision-making, and other risks that AI technologies can pose. The concern from these states is that if Congress adopts a single nationwide rule that overrides local regulations, it may weaken protections for the public. On the other side of the debate, some federal policymakers and industry groups argue that a uniform national standard is necessary to prevent a confusing patchwork of different rules. This tension between state authority and federal oversight highlights a central question: who should decide how AI is governed, and how do we balance innovation with public safety? While all of this is unfolding, another powerful shift is happening behind the scenes. Companies are expanding their commitment to AI infrastructure at a rapid pace. This includes investments in specialized chips, high-performance servers, large data centers, and advanced cloud computing architecture. As firms rely more heavily on AI-driven automation, their operational needs grow, and the cost of building these systems becomes substantial. This also puts pressure on semiconductor supply chains and increases energy consumption across the tech industry. This trend shows that AI is no longer just a software story. It is also a story about hardware, energy, logistics, and large-scale industrial capacity. As organizations integrate AI into long-term planning, they are reshaping how entire sectors operate. Despite the challenges, it is important to recognize that there are opportunities as well. If managed responsibly, AI could support productivity, enable new forms of innovation, and free people from repetitive or tedious tasks. For workers, this may include the chance to reskill into emerging areas of technology, oversight, and policy. For society, AI could help improve healthcare, transportation, safety, and access to information. However, success depends on careful choices. If AI is deployed without transparency, fairness, or regulatory safeguards, the risks grow. Economic inequality could widen, trust in institutions could erode, and the benefits of AI could concentrate in only a few hands. The future depends significantly on how governments, companies, and communities respond today. So what should you keep an eye on in the coming months? First, watch which companies continue to restructure around AI and how that affects both employees and products. Second, follow the progress of state-level AI regulations, as well as any federal attempts to override or unify those rules. Third, monitor the rapid expansion of AI infrastructures, such as chip manufacturing and cloud capacity. These developments will have major economic impacts beyond the technology sector. And finally, pay attention to the shifting job market. Some roles may disappear, others may evolve, and entirely new ones may emerge. To summarize, we are living through a pivotal moment. Artificial intelligence is no longer just an exciting innovation. It is transforming workplaces, challenging our regulatory systems, reshaping industries, and raising profound questions about the future. The outcome is not fixed in advance. It will depend on the policies we adopt, the safeguards we build, and the choices we make about how AI should serve society. If we manage this transition wisely, AI could become a powerful tool that enhances human potential. If we ignore the risks, the disruption could be sharp and uneven. For that reason, staying informed has never been more important. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful or insightful, feel free to like, subscribe, and check back for more updates on artificial intelligence and the evolving world around it. I'll see you in the next video.